Have you ever wondered what would happen if you gained over 90 million followers overnight on TikTok, all over one viral lip-singing video? Well, the answer is disaster would happen. While becoming an overnight sensation seems like a dream to most, it really isn't. And to really see this tragedy come to life, we can look into the outcome of Bella Poarch, who went viral back in 2019 from her M the Beast lip-singing TikTok. Once, Bella Poarch was all over the internet, on shows, on the radio, and even in a Mr. Beast video. Now, after dozens of death threats and even darker material, she's basically faded completely out of the spotlight. Because let's face the hard truth, we've all forgotten about her. But why? In this video, we will dive into the depressing side of overnight TikTok stars. Firstly, let's discuss Bella Poarch's rise to fame. The first time I heard about Bella was when my teacher played her on some news video and she was going viral over that TikTok, and a girl in my 7th grade class turned around and I am not kidding, literally just said, "I hate her." Like, that's literally one of my only memories from 7th grade. Anyway, from that video she built a following, and honestly, we as a society have lived through some of the most random viral videos. I have nothing against Leah Halton. In fact, she seems very nice, but the video of her with 800 million views is just so random. Like, I understand that one magic trick TikToker going viral because his stuff was interesting, but Bella Poarch and Leah Halton, it's just the videos are so random. And that was the first of many dooming factors of Bella's fame. Her fame came from an area of hardly any talent, just luck and looks. She's not a bad person, she just didn't become famous from anything easy to sustain, and it's hard to go viral again after you become a meme or lip sync to a song because it requires basically zero talent, therefore people lose interest insanely fast. Honestly, in my opinion, TikTok may be the hardest app ever to stay relevant on. It's so fast moving and users develop such short attention spans that they move on just like that. That's why the quote, "Put my fries in the bag, bro," developed. It's basically saying, it's over, bud. We lost interest. Get a job. It only represents how fast we move on now. So, by 2020, Bella Poarch probably realized she needed a way to sustain her fame, so she started to release music. Her single, Build a Bit, got a lot of views on YouTube and seemed like a pretty big hit. Then she released her album, and honestly, I gave it a chance, and it just seemed kind of bland, but it's not that bad overall. But her songs had no emotion, were drenched in auto-tune, and just lacked uniqueness. And so her time in the spotlight began to tick. Tick. Haven't seen you since 2020. Tick. Put my fries in the bag, bro. Soon, people began to forget about her. With that, a very interesting theory began to develop. It's called the dead internet theory.
The dead internet theory relies on the idea that the internet as we knew it died back in 2016, and since then, everything we see online is artificially generated content created to gaslight the entire world. But it is one that has some truth to it. Every day, the line between human creation and machine creation gets a little bit more blurred.
There were some bots that commented on like every video of hers. I can't help but wonder if there's something shady going on behind the screen, but that's just a theory. I also saw another TikToker speak about this, and he had some interesting points to make.
What I've been thinking about is how Bella Poarch is probably an industry plant. You telling me a couple years ago she made a video, posed cutely for a little bit and got 60 million likes. I can understand that, but tell me how she's still relevant to this day. Not relevant as in she's being brought up in conversation, but you go to her account, all the videos have 100,000 likes on them. Look at her comment section. Go in her comment section and tell me if you find one real near.
So yeah, I can't say anything for sure. You'll just have to decide what you think. Remember, this is all just a theory, no facts are involved. Bella continues to release music today. She advertises it in most of her TikToks, like any TikTok artist would, but none of it has really been at the same level of hit Build a Bee was. I really don't like hating on her because she seems honestly very sweet, but her music is just kind of robotic, emotionless, and dull. And this fame led to other downsides other than failed music. She has death threats over drama and thousands of hate comments. The only time I see comments I know are from actual accounts, those comments are hating. Something about fries in the bag, something about not seeing her since 2020, or someone complaining that it's not fair she's famous. I literally found a comment that read, "Why can't I be famous too?" So now, over 98% of her audience is gone, and she's left with the title as a forgotten or old TikToker. Sadly, she's not the only one to bear this title. Kabi Lame also suffers from a similar fate. His comments are flooded with "fries in the bag, bro," and "bro is a nobody," because his once funny content is now incredibly repetitive. And in response to this, the entire TikTok community is roasting him. Charli D'Amelio is possibly another example, though I would argue she has done the best job remaining relevant. She has recently gained over 18.5 million likes with a viral dance, so she still has some viral moments, but she's still left with the old TikToker category. And the most depressing thing is watching people get their 5 seconds of fame knowing it will all come crashing down so fast. Take the example of the Chick-fil-A sauce girl who recently went viral for this video.
No Chick-fil-A sauce? No Chick-fil-A sauce.
It's just awkward now. She gained millions of followers over one meme, and now people are already hating because these things never last.
Guys, this is my apology. And I'm really sorry for what I did. It was very mean and very rude. I'm sorry for doing this. Does anybody still like this anymore? Be honest, because like everybody thought it was funny and now everybody's hating.
Honestly, if I did have a TikTok account, which I don't, becoming a viral meme would literally be my worst nightmare. I even fear it on my channel. The more the fame, the more the pressure. The higher you climb, the easier it is to fall off. I don't want one viral video to give me it. I want to work my way up and earn it. And it's pretty much all I have to say about that. The lesson, TikTok isn't a great place for those who want long-lasting careers or
Hug
whatever.
to a girl. Oh my god, the hug to a girl is beating you and whatever.
You gotta give him that hot spit on that thing.
Y'all think the internet's a competition?
So this is the end of the video, and congrats if you made it to the end. If you didn't, it's okay. You probably have the same attention span of your average TikToker, and that is not a compliment.
Bye.